I don't know who needs to hear this, but be careful who you tell your plans to. Be careful who you tell your goals to. Be careful who you tell your accomplishments to. Right? I don't know who need to hear this, but many people need to hear this. Right? A lot of people, and it's natural. It's natural, right? It's natural to want to communicate and tell people, what you plan to do. It's natural to be excited about the future. It's natural to be excited about, your plans and everything that you want to do for yourself, right? Save it. Save it. These are not the times, right? These are not the times, or it may never, ever be those times. Listen, there's too many jealous people around. Too many. There's too many envious people around, right? And I'm not talking about on a minor level. No, this is on a major level. Trust and believe, this is on a major level. I'm talking about dangerously jealous, right? I'm talking about dangerously envious. People will take your life. Yes, they will. People are so much of a haters, and I'm talking to the gentleman right now. I'm talking to the gentleman. It goes for the ladies too, the few ladies who watch, but I'm talking to the gentleman, especially in today's time where masculinity is almost null and void, right? Shaking hands is almost null and void. Brotherhood is almost null and void, right? Men getting together and helping each other out, building the next man up, it is null and void. It don't exist anymore. It don't exist anymore, right? There's no point trying to communicate to people, hey, I plan on being a millionaire. Hey, I plan on starting a business. No, 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 no. Shh. Shh. What are you doing? Right? Do you not understand that people are after you? Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this right here. Y'all remember the Super Bowl? Y'all remember the lady that went viral for the voodoo doll, right? In New Orleans? I think it was Patrick Mahomes, voodoo doll, and Kansas City ended up losing. Watch this. Watch this right here. Listen, I am by no means saying that this was the cause of the loss. I am not saying that. Listen, I don't know how voodoo work. I don't know how real it is, but from what I heard, I don't know. I don't know. It may be, I don't know. But my point in showing you guys that video is you never know who's preying on your downfall, right? You never know who has a voodoo doll, right? You never know who has a voodoo doll of you poking your ass. Yep, stabbing you up. Right? Hoping you perish. Right? Hoping you don't make it. Listen, y'all think this is a game? Y'all think this is a game? Right? You never know who's praying on you to die, who's praying on you to perish. Do you not understand? Huh? Do you not understand that people don't want to see you succeed? Do you not understand the vast majority of people are losers? Do you not understand that? They don't want this is why so many of them, right? So many losers, they have the same mindset, right? They want to keep that. That's why the losers, you see so many losers have friends, right? There are so many losers who have friends. How do the losers have friends? Right? How do they have time to have friends? I'll tell you why. Because they all relish in the same negativity. Huh? They all relish in the same bad behaviors, right? Have you ever noticed, right? You ever notice when one person don't like you, other people that you've never even met, that you've never even interacted with, have you noticed that they don't like you either? Have you ever noticed that? Right? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Why is that happening, After Pill? I have noticed that, right? It's because people want to find every little thing to hate about somebody who has the potential or actually have something going on. right? I told you guys this before. I told you guys, when you really doing something, when you really putting out that aura, when you really putting out that energy, people around you, they feel it. Oh yes, energy is real. Yes, it is, right? Spiritual energy is real, right? When you step outside, it is real all the way to the atomic, right? All the way to down to the atomic level, right? All the way down to the microorganisms that make up yourself, which we call human beings, Homo sapiens, right? All the way down to the cells, right? That energy is magnified if you're somebody who is on your purpose, right? They see it. There's so many losers in the world. They've given up, right? How dare you tell us? How dare you tell us what you want to do in life? How dare you tell us these plans? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You're not somebody. It can't be. It can't be. You have to be a loser like us, right? We can't let you rise above. We can't let you be great. No, we're losers. He's a loser. She's a loser. I'm a loser too. We're all losers. Who do you think you are to try to rise above? Who are you to try to escape the system? Right? Y'all remember the Matrix? Right? And I love referring back to the Matrix because the Matrix was so real. The Matrix was so real. You remember when the guys in the suits, right? The Matrix agents, right? Every time they got a hold of somebody, right? They stuck their hand in them, right? And they turned them into another agent. Bro, y'all don't understand how real this shit is. Y'all don't understand how real this shit is. The Matrix wasn't telling no lies. See, many people haven't dug deep into like the underlying details of the Matrix. Everybody just know red pill, blue pill. Oh no, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's a whole system, right? It's a whole system. And the reason why they had so many, that's the reason why they had so many agents, because they turned what would have been people who could have, broken out or something, or the normies, right? They turned them into agents. So what did the agents do? What did the agents do? They went and followed and attacked, right? Y'all following me? They went and followed and attacked people who were trying to operate outside the matrix. Or they were trying to get people, right? They were trying to get people who were already outside of the matrix. Are y'all following me? Right? Because even those people, they wanted, since they were so powerful, right? Since they were so, their energy was out of this world, it was on a different level. They wanted to turn them into other agents and use that energy to keep other people down. Are y'all following me? The Matrix was very real. The Matrix was very real, and it is happening in real time, right? I've met people, right, who should have been themselves, right? But when they get around certain other people, they flip a switch, right? We call them followers, right? Not only are they losers, but they're also followers, right? They don't want to stand out from the rest. They don't want to appear as what they really are in the matrix, right? They've accepted their role. And eventually, once you keep doing that, once you keep flipping that switch, once you keep, not being yourself, you just ultimately become an agent in the matrix. And before you know it, right, that crew that you're hanging around with, those friends, quote unquote, that you're hanging around with, you just become another one of them, right? You become miserable, right? You become a loser. You become a hater. You become jealous. You become envious of anybody who is operating outside the matrix. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm seeing it happen on an everyday basis. Let me tell y'all this story, right? Story time. Let me tell y'all this story, right? This is why you don't communicate nobody. And I've made this mistake. I made this mistake plenty of times. I've made these mistakes plenty of times, and I always think, somebody may be deserving of it. You know what I'm saying? I think that somebody, maybe I should tell this. I think this person is cool, right? But many times I'm wrong. Many times I am wrong. And this is why you never tell nobody. So here's the thing. I told this guy at work, right? I told him about, me doing the YouTube, right? And, I even gave him the YouTube, my YouTube handle and all of that stuff, right? Showing him, the stuff that I talk about and all that stuff, right? I showed him all of that. I showed the video in particular, I showed him about, the modeling event I went to, surrounded by beautiful, gorgeous women, right? And, we were cool. Like, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna check this out, right? I'm gonna check this out, right? I probably didn't see him until like a month later. I didn't see him until like a month later. I swear to you, he didn't say nothing to me, right? He didn't even look me in my eyes. Like when we, and shouts out to you, bitch boy. But he didn't even look me in my eyes. Every time I see him now, he don't even want to look me in my eyes. He don't even want to interact with me. He don't even want to interact with me, right? And mind you, like, I gave him the YouTube, right? And I'm sure he checked it out. Energy switched like that. He doesn't talk to me, doesn't interact with me, can't even look me in my eyes, right? Can't do none of that. What changed? What changed? I know what changed. He seen me surrounded by beautiful bitches. Oh yeah. Oh, and stay tuned because it's gonna get a lot more lady this summer. Okay? He seen I was surrounded by beautiful bitches, right? What else did he see? What else did he see? Oh, he seen that I wrote a book. Oh, did he? Did he? Oh, he see how lit the after pill community is. He see how engaged the after pill community is. Oh, he thought that people don't think on this level. Oh, that's what he thought. He thought people don't think on this level. He thought there's no way this guy could have a good following. Oh, lo and behold, we got a good following. Shout out to the after pill community. Shout out to y'all. Because without y'all, the after pill won't be nothing. Right? He's seen all of this. He see what's going on over here. Right? Don't want to talk to me. Right? Don't want to interact with me. And I'm sure he's not the only one that have discovered, the after pill. Right? If y'all seen my reach, the type of reach that I got, I'm reaching hundreds of thousands of people. Right? Just by reach alone. Hundreds of thousands of people have come across this channel, right? Even your big boys, your big creators, they know who the after pill is. They know what's going on over here. They know what's going on over here, right? Many people they see what's going on. They see where this is headed, right? They see where this is headed. And people like that keep far away from you, right? Keep far away from you. And you know what? Now that I think of it, I think he may have been a troll. I think he may have been a troll one day. Because there was somebody on here. There was somebody on here that kept saying, see you at work. Right? There was somebody on here trolling saying, yeah, you saying all of that stuff. You doing blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll see you at work. Oh, see you at work. See you at work. Okay. That sounds like a threat to me. That sounds like a threat to that sounds like a that sounds like a that sounds like a threat to me. Are y'all catching what I'm putting down? Listen, I ain't gotta say too much, Pick up the sign language. Right? Pick up the sign language. I think he may have been the one trolling, but you know what? That's how many people are. That's how many men are today. Right? He didn't look at this. He didn't look at this and he was disagreeing with the message, right? Like saying that, just saying this, that, and third. And I remember commenting, I don't know if it's him. I'm just, it's a conspiracy. I don't know. Right. But this is the guy that I showed my YouTube to. And the energy just changed. We don't even talk no more. Right. But there was somebody on here that was, communicating with me saying, yeah, no, I disagree with you and all that. See you at work and blah, 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 blah. Right. Doing all that extra stuff and just keep commenting. And I had to block him on there because when he said something, I forgot, but I was like, you a grown man coming to my page, my YouTube page. Mind you, I'm building something. Mind you, I've written a book, right? More books on the way, right? Mind you, I'm starting from scratch, right? Mind you, I'm talking off the dome for 20, 30 minutes, right? I'm talking about topics. I'm talking about just stream of thought things. I'm building something. What the fuck are you doing? Commenting on my page, hating. Listen, the men today, they worse than these bitches. I already told y'all that. Men are the new bitches. Men are the new bitches. Men are the new women. Right? Most men that I come in contact, I'm not talking about y'all. You know, it's all love with y'all. It's all love with y'all. But most men that I come into contact with, they're a bunch of haters. Bunch of haters, out of shape, sickly looking, right? Just mad, just like you can build too, right? Don't I encourage y'all? Don't I motivate you guys to get on your best behavior, to chase after the bag? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all who on your bag. I see roster fit, right? I can't remember a lot of y'all names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guys that I'm always commenting under. Y'all know who y'all are. But you know, I can't remember all y'all, so don't get upset. All right. But shout out to all of y'all. You know who, I see y'all in the comment section. Y'all talking about you going to the gym. You talking about, well, I'm not chasing nothing but a bag. Shout out to y'all because y'all get it. Y'all get it. But move with caution, right? Move with caution, right? Don't tell people what you got going on, right? Don't tell people what you got going on because people will sabotage you. Think about this, right? Think about, because of that guy right there who I told that I had a YouTube channel with. Y'all know the kind of things that I talk about on here, right? Y'all know the kind of things that I talk about. What if he goes, run into somebody, right? Yeah, look at this guy, right? Like I said, y'all ever notice when that one person don't like you, but then other people start not liking you and you never talk to them or anything? What if he started doing that? Right? And mind you, I thought we were cool. It's not like he was hating from the jump, right? It's not like he was hating from the jump, but he started hating, right? Because what else would explain it? I don't know what else would explain it, right? If you disagree, you disagree. I've had chicks look at my channel like, dang, like that's how you feel, right? I've had females look at my stuff and be like, dang, that's how you feel. But I get what you, right? I get what you're saying, and they don't even, sweat it. The chicks don't even sweat it. But you got whole bitches, dudes. Come on, bro. You got whole dudes out here sweating me. Why you sweating me? Right? I can't build something. Right? I can't talk about shit. Why you sweating me? But from here on out, this is just a warning for you. And I gave you the cautionary tale. Right? Don't tell people what you got going on. Right? Uh, if you're on social media, you can't really you can't prevent who sees you, right? Even what I'm doing right now, it's a risk, right? That's the truth of the matter. It's a risk. I talk a lot of shit. I don't want to say I'm uncensored, but I talk about a lot of stuff, from politics to relationships to women, whatever the case is. I get on some, I talk about some employees, right? I talk about it all. So even this is a risk. So with doing social media, I can't control who sees what. Like, I don't know. I don't know if everybody that I work with has seen me. I don't know. I don't know. Right? I don't know. So with social media, you can't really control, especially as you get bigger and bigger, right? As I get bigger and bigger and the following grows and grows, more people are gonna see it. More people who may know this person may see it. And before you just never know. So it's just safe to keep quiet, right? People are hating on your downfall. People don't want to see you succeed. Stop thinking that people want to see. Listen, family, friends, right? It's you, and especially the closest ones to you, right? Especially if you coming from, specific backgrounds and, your parents didn't always, have means. Your family didn't always have means, and you building from scratch. You went and got your a meaningful degree, right? You working a good job, right? You working a great job. You taking care of yourself. You driving around clean, right? You saving money, right? You traveling. You done got your passport, right? Especially when you doing good for yourself. Listen, family, friends, they'll be the main ones that pull you down, right? We already know with strangers, right? Most people are haters, right? Most people don't know how to handle like supreme aura, right? They don't know how to handle purposeful aura, purposeful energy, right? Because like I told y'all, energy is spiritual, right? All the way down to the molecular level, right? Your atoms are moving throughout the atmosphere, right? And if you're on that level, you're energizing shit around you, right? There are certain people that can walk in the rooms and disturb the energy, right? It's spiritual. It's spiritual, Some people can walk in the rooms and disturb the energy, right? Without doing nothing, without saying anything, right? Without lifting a finger, right? And y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If the shoe fits, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So for those of you who have that kind of energy, who have that kind of aura, right? Because I ain't trying to toot my own horn, I have that kind of aura. When I go into rooms, when I walk in the rooms, when I interact with people, I'm changing the energy around me, right? It's purposeful energy, right? It's all the way down to the molecular level. It's a high spiritual energy that's connected to God, right? People see that, people sense it, especially those who are on a low vibrational level. They know when they're around somebody who's on that God level. They know when they're around with somebody who's on that high spiritual frequency. Y'all get what I'm saying? Do not tell people your goals. Do not tell people your aspirations. Move in shh. Move in silence. Move in silence because you never know who got that voodoo doll. You never know who's putting curses on you. Listen, listen. You never know who's plotting. You never know who wants to get you fired. You never know who's plotting. You never know who's telling somebody something. You never know. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.